Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. This is Julie from Living Large on Lifetime, and today I'm going to do a holiday favorites tag. Fun holiday favorites tag. I was tagged by Kelly from Freedom in a Budget. Thank you so much, Kelly. I love your channel. I love all the great tips you have. I will link Kelly's channel down below so you guys can watch her fun holiday favorites tag as well. And let's jump right in. I was actually tagged to another longer tag by Gina Pearson, but I figured since this is actually a holiday tag, I better get it out of the way now because I may not have time to do anything else before the holidays. So we're gonna do a holiday tag today. So this is just a few short questions, 10 questions. Number 1, which is your favorite, Thanksgiving, Christmas, or New Year's? I used to love Christmas. Christmas. And I'm finding the older I get, the more I appreciate Thanksgiving, not only because it's a chance to get together with my family. I value every moment I can get together with my parents, so we've just started getting together with them again on Thanksgiving, so I love that. But also Thanksgiving is like low stress. It doesn't have to be all about the food, but I love Thanksgiving food. I love stuffing so much, and I just love the whole kickoff to the holidays and the fall weather and just everything that Thanksgiving embodies. So I am leaning more towards Thanksgiving, but Christmas is a close second. So love Thanksgiving. I love them both. Number 2, what are you looking forward to the most these holidays? Well, I want to say seeing family. So I already saw my parents, and that I love. I get to see the rest of the people. We're hanging out with Eddie's family for Christmas, and I get to see them all the time, so that's good. But I love seeing my parents at the holidays, so family is most important. And again, the older I get, the more I appreciate that. I really wish I could see my kids and my grandkids at the holidays, but they live in Idaho and I get to see them in the summer, so that doesn't usually happen. But family is what's most important to me during these holidays, so I'm very glad I get to see all of them, the ones that I do get to see, and I'm appreciative for the time that I get to spend with them as well. Number 3, do you have a wish list or prefer to be surprised? I like to be surprised. I guess I'm kind of the person where, number 1, I don't want a lot of things. If I do, they're pretty minor and I'll just go out and buy them. But number 2, I am like so appreciative whenever anyone even thinks of me. So if you are thinking of me in any capacity, I'm surprised and thankful and honored. But if you think of me enough to buy me a gift, then I'm just doubly blessed. So it doesn't matter what it is, surprise me, I'm gonna love it. So I love surprises, and I love surprises not just at the holidays, but all year round. So I love surprises. Name a few things, this is number 4, name a few things you are most thankful for. I am most thankful for my family, specifically Eddie. Eddie does so much for me. I would be lost without him. I'm very thankful for his mom. We live with his mom. I am thankful to be a part of her life right now, and I'm super thankful for my family, my parents, and my kids and my grandkids. Love. I love them all. I miss them so much. So those are the main things I'm thankful for, but I'm also really thankful for a great job and the blessed life that we live. We don't have a lot, but we don't need a lot. We get to do a lot of fun things together. We enjoy the California sunshine. My work blesses me tremendously. It's a great life. We don't need a lot. And I know a lot of people can't say that, especially since we've been feeding the homeless. I mean, a lot of people have a lot of needs, so we're pretty lucky and pretty blessed that we don't. Number 5, what's your favorite dish to cook and why? I don't cook. I used to love cooking. I used to cook everything from scratch when my kids were little, but I feel like I did my time and I don't really enjoy that anymore. So I don't really cook anything. And I guess my favorite dish to put together for my lunches and eat, I would have to say right now, is poke bowls. But really, I don't mind making my own, but if I actually go to a restaurant and get them, they taste better anyway. So I guess my answer is I don't like to cook. Number 6, will you be hosting or going to a family member's or friend's house or traveling? Okay, so for Thanksgiving we went to my parents' house in New Mexico. That was super fun. And for Christmas we actually rented a small cabin. We're gonna spend time there with Eddie's mom, Abby, who is Eddie's daughter, and Abby's mom. So we're all gonna hang out and have fun for a couple days. I'm very excited about that. And the cabin is in the northern Los Angeles forest, so I believe it's about an hour and a half drive away, maybe 2 at the most. It's not very far. So, and we are actually traveling there on Saturday, so it'll be Saturday morning, so traffic might be a little crazy, but I'm hoping not. It's gonna be a drive. It's not gonna be as long as the drive as it was to New Mexico. Number 7, pick your favorite holiday and share what does your table look like, decor, food, and activities. Well, my favorite holiday we already decided was Thanksgiving, and I would say the table, so in my family we're pretty simple, and I don't think we really even had Thanksgiving decorations. We did do Christmas decorations, but for Thanksgiving it was basically food. That was what was on the table. So my perfect Thanksgiving table would be, of course, gourds in the center. I love pumpkins. So gourds for decorations, maybe some pine cones, and then some beautiful pumpkin colored chargers and some nice plates. But that doesn't happen in my real world for Thanksgiving, and I'm okay with that. Someday when I have my own house and my own table and serving dishes and everything again, then it might happen if I have people over for Thanksgiving. But right now I'm very happy and very satisfied with just the food on my table. Very blessed to have that. So, and the main things I have to have on my Thanksgiving table: turkey and stuffing and rolls and cranberry salad. Maybe not even the turkey. Okay, number 8, what are some of your favorite traditions? So we used to always open our Christmas presents on Christmas Eve, and I'm pretty sure we're going to do that again this year because we're having our entire Christmas meal on Christmas Eve, and so it makes sense to do presents either before or after that. That was really our main tradition that I remember growing up. When I had my kids at home, we would, on Christmas Eve, we would have a birthday cake for Jesus. So I generally made that birthday cake, so I tried to make that a tradition, and we had that for most years. And other than that, it was just really going to see family members and exchanging gifts and being with family. So we're not huge on a lot of traditions, although there are little things that you know, like we always kind of made the same cookies, and I always had to have my dad's bread stuffing, and we always had my mom's cranberry salad. So I guess we did have a lot of food traditions, but not really like present exchanging or, you know, nothing specific. We're not a very formal family, as you can tell. Number 9, which movie gets you in the holiday spirit? I don't really watch a lot of Christmas movies, so I mean, I watch some. I'm actually kind of more interested now in the old classics because I haven't seen a lot of those. What's the one, It's a Wonderful Life? I could probably watch that again because I think I've only seen it maybe once in my life. Oh, and I always like the, what is it, the Scrooge with the Ghosts of Christmas Past. I can't even remember what it's called. I always like that one. That one's very entertaining. Some of the newer movies, the newer comedies I like, but a lot of, number one, a lot of the comedies get really stupid to me, and a lot of the Christmas dramas like on Hallmark and Lifetime get really mushy and corny. So I'm not really into any of those. The last one I would have to say would be like The Nightmare Before Christmas. I can really only watch that a few times before I get tired of that, but I love that one because my kids loved it. So I don't think I've watched a single Christmas movie yet this year. I have watched at least 1 or 2 Christmas cartoons though, which I don't do cartoons, but because I work for an animation studio, I have watched a couple of, I think I watched a DuckTales, was it a DuckTales? I think it was a Mickey Mouse Shorts Christmas, and maybe that's the only one. So it's funny because I love movies, but Christmas movies, Okay, last one, number 10. What is your favorite holiday memory? I'd have to say it was the year that my parents gave me my sneezy baby. So this was a little doll that she had a bottle and you fed her water, and then when you squished her belly, she sneezed and snot actually came out of her nose. So that's my favorite memory. Oh, I do have one more. So because we opened our gifts on Christmas Eve, it was hard to really do the whole Santa comes on Christmas Eve thing because the gifts were already there. So one year my dad took us out in front of the house and he pointed up in the sky and he told me and my sister, "Can you hear those bells? You hear the bells? See, that's Santa up there." And my dad's very strict, no nonsense. So for him to take us out and try to point out Santa to us is so hilarious right now and very special. Oh my gosh, that's about to make me cry. I guess I never realized how important that was or how meaningful that he would take us out there and do that. So he took us out, tried to show us Santa Claus. When we went back inside, there were 2 brand new bikes in the living room because Santa had just been to our house. So that's another great Christmas memory. So that's the end of the Christmas tag, you guys. So I am now going to tag 5 people to do this same fun holiday favorites tag. I will leave the questions down below for you guys. I'm going to tag, first of all, my favorite YouTuber. That would be Eddie Almanza. I love, if you guys haven't subscribed to Eddie's channel, his channel name is literally Eddie Almanza, and I think you should subscribe because to me it's so interesting to see his view of the world. We do a lot of the same stuff, but he has a completely different view on the world than I do, so it's interesting to watch his videos versus mine. So Eddie Almanza, I tag you for this holiday challenge. I'm also going to tag Gina Pearson, because Gina, I don't think you've done this yet, and I'm going to tag Kat from Kat on Point. Those are 3 people, 3 of my favorites. I have one other favorite who is Lisa from Lisa's Country Kitchen. Lisa, I'm tagging you as well. And then I have one newbie that I'm tagging, Lisa from Lisa&Norm 26 years. I'm tagging you for this holiday challenge, girl. So that is 4 of my favorites and 1 newbie. I hope you guys enjoy the challenge, the holiday tag, and I will link their channels down below too, so the rest of you can go check it out. Thanks so much for watching. If you would like to do this holiday tag and you do so, please let me know in the comments so that I can send people your way, and I want to watch and see what your answers are as well. I hope you all are having an amazing holiday season. Please try to stay low stress. Just remember what's important, and it's not about gifts, it's not about food. It's really about just being with people, enjoying the season, being with family, and being appreciative for what you have. So everybody have a wonderful Christmas. Thank you so much for watching.